St. Louis City SC lose for the first time this season, 1-0. They conceded a goal to Bradley Carnell's Philadelphia Union, losing to their former manager in a match that was very emotionally heated. Maybe not emotionally heated, but for two teams that want to play rough, that want to win the second ball, that want to play with an intensity, you could clearly see that out in the pitch. And ultimately, it ended in Eddie Leuven's red card in the 60 something minute. And honestly, St. Louis probably played better after Eddie Leuven's red card, if we're being honest. And I think, in talking to Olaf Melberg about what exactly went wrong in this game, so I think it's a game that you just kind of throw out by the wayside, the intensity, the emotion of playing against Bradley Carnell, and even Indiana Vassilev getting his first start in Philadelphia since the trade out of St. Louis. It's a game that you kind of want to say there's not much you can glean out of it. And there certainly is not much you can glean out from a positive level. Ben Lunt was very good. Backup keeper with Roman Berkey out for the next 3 to 4 weeks still. It's good to know that the guy taking up that spot is a very good shot stopper. He faced 1.98 expected goals on target, saved 0.98 of them, and on Philadelphia's goal, it comes off a corner kick. There's not much, Ben Lunt can't really do much about it. It's just the ball's free in the box. It's poked in, and it's a game that, because Philadelphia come out in the first 10, 15 minutes, just so better at winning the second ball, so much more intense. They really just hemmed St. Louis into their defensive third, really, for the first 10 minutes at the very least. And that is more or less what makes the game. St. Louis couldn't really get out of the blocks from there. They couldn't, really do much through the midfield. They were having trouble connecting passes, being tidy in possession, and really entering the Union's half, and then again entering the Union's final third with numbers, with possession. There are a few counterattacking opportunities. There are a few opportunities. Marcel Hartl creates a big chance. Simon Betcher's back heel to Cedric Twaisher that ends up going wide. That's a good chance. But at the end of the day, the Union were banged up because of international duty. Andre Blake isn't back there. There's a 19-year-old goalkeeper who doesn't start very often, and you only force him to make one save. That's a match that you're going to lose. But on the other hand, you only allow one goal away from home in Philadelphia, which the Union are very good at home, especially under Bradley Carnell this year so far, outside of the loss to Nashville the week prior. It's a team that was motivated to come out and make an impact, make a statement, and St. Louis were just let flat-footed. So going to next week against Austin, there's a clear directive. They have to play better, and they have to finish their scoring opportunities and create more chances to begin with.